Today I'm doing another Thunderbolts drawing, but this time it's a female character. And not just any female character, I'm doing Black Widow. But originally it was supposed to be Yelena, also known as White Widow. But I kinda pivoted in the middle of the drawing and it started to look more like Black Widow, so I just went with it. Also, I'm quite new to drawing, so if you have any tips or feedback, please share. So here we go, time to draw some female anatomy. I'm trying to get the body shape and the curves more round and soft. It's quite different from the male anatomy, obviously. And while drawing this, I used a picture of a White Widow as a reference. But this perspective turned out to be quite challenging for me, so I ended up drawing a more neutral pose instead. Because what happened was I drew the head way too big and I drew the arm way too long, so she ended up looking more like an abomination rather than a widow agent. And we don't want that. I kinda like the way my sketch looks with just the basic lines. She looks kinda spooky and cool. I almost wanted to keep her that way, but my mission is to draw a widow agent, so I have to ruin this. I definitely went overboard with making her hair way too huge. Like, this doesn't look like a spy agent. This looks more like Medusa with a large living hair or something. So I ended up giving her a haircut, but the haircut just ruined her even more. So I had to give her another haircut. And this time I went with the wind blowing her hair in a direction so it looks more dynamic. And I kinda like it, so I ended up keeping it. In this drawing I also practiced on drawing folding on clothes. And in this drawing her clothes are very tight, so I tried to make the folding enhance the tightness of her clothes. And obviously I have to learn to make it look like actual folding, not just lines. So this is my end result. It's not White Widow, I think, as I originally planned. But it kinda looks like a widow agent. So you decide if this is Natasha or Yelena. I'm leaning towards Natasha, but I'm not quite sure yet. But anyway, I think it's important that you challenge yourself if you're new into drawing. If you're just staying in your comfort zone, you won't develop as fast. I think it's good that you make some mistakes when you're new, because you learn from your mistakes, hopefully. Thanks for watching.